gonna be racist, it gotta be funny. That's it. You can't police comedians. You can't tell them what to say. That's all true. Comedians do chalk everything up to the game. That's why during my years through comedy, I always had like tension with comedians because I would be like, just from a moral standpoint, a lot of the things that comedians just go with are just not right. Like they get treated the bottom of the barrel and then they start thinking that they're bottom of the barrel too. That's what happens when you take that kind of treatment. So I'm glad that all of this stuff that I was thinking and saying to people is coming to light now. Because even a broke comedian, if you ask them about racism and jokes, they're going to tell you, oh, you can't tell people what they want to say. It's like they're so scared to say what they really truly think. I mean, they might truly think that. But I think it's out of fear. They're not even getting a check and they will say that. Everybody's shocked because they don't know these things. But if you're really a comedian, you behind the scenes, been to open mics, comedy shows, I've experienced comedians say things while I'm in the audience and I'm the only brown person there and they just went left. Their jokes wasn't even about that. But then when I started laughing and they see me, they started going in that direction. So I understand this because I'm a comedian, right? Comedians do not get paid enough to not have an opinion. And you become a comedian because of your opinion. But then when you become a comedian, you don't have an opinion. I don't get it. I mean, if you're going to say something racist, it has to be funny. Look at Drewski. He did that skit. With a woman. And people were defending him. Why? Because it was hilarious. He took the chance. He stood on the hill. He died on the hill. And it was hilarious, right? I think people are just noticing a lot of the things that people say. Because I'm not going to say people aren't funny. Because comedy is subjective. There's an audience for each comedian. But a lot of people are realizing that these people are just not saying funny things. Like, everyone's depressed. Don't nobody want to hear stuff that's unnecessary and not funny. It is kind of an excuse. The people are right. If you stop being a comedian and you put on your real person clothing, you'll see that a lot of stuff that's going on in the comedy scene is like not right. And the fact that comedians don't get compensated like that, I always just disconnected. Like, okay, you doing this for free, so why you can't argue with me, because I started comedy in LA and I moved back home to New York City, so I was in the comedy boot camp trenches of the craziest cities in the world to even do comedy. I've seen it all, been in all kinds of stuff, so argue with your man. I know what I'm talking about. That's why I always pray to God. I'll be like, God, what you want me to say? I'm never scared to say what I want to say because God got my back. That's why I got out of that scene. I was tired of doing the same stuff over and